You realize like how there's a taller Kanye and a smaller Kanye, taller Kanye and a smaller. They're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye. They're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye, dude, right in front of you. And it's like, yo, bro, leave my fucking brother alone.
Wait, did 50 Cent just confirm Kanye was cloned? Girl, y'all better sit real tight for this one because this tea is sizzling hot. So, listen, ever since Kanye popped back up after being MIA for months following those wild anti-Semitic controversies that cost him major deals and endorsements, fans have been side-eyeing his comeback. Because let's be honest, this new Kanye, way too calm. No Twitter rants, no chaos, just chill energy where the drama used to live. But hold up, just when everyone thought the Kanye clone rumors were nothing but internet conspiracy talk, 50 Cent came in swinging with the bombshell. He allegedly claimed Kanye was kidnapped and that the man we've been seeing out here isn't even the real Like, I'm sorry, what? The streets are definitely not ready for this one. All right, y'all. For anyone who hasn't caught on to this tea yet, grab a seat because you're gonna want to hear this. So, Kanye's fans started noticing something strange back in late 2022 when he went MIA after that major outburst that got him canceled left, right, and center. Fast forward to mid-January 2023, boom, Kanye pops back up, but hold on, it didn't take long before fans started pointing out that something was definitely off. And I'm not just talking about his looks, his whole vibe, his aura, his energy, something just wasn't right. Now, y'all, fans couldn't help but notice some major changes in this new version of Kanye. He was way more laid back, super reserved, and suddenly staying far away from the drama and controversies he used to dive right into. Like, who is this calm and collected Kanye? And let me tell you, the clone rumors went into overdrive after Orlando Brown came through with some wild tea, claiming Kanye might have been cloned because his whole physical appearance seemed different.
You realize like how there's a taller Kanye and a smaller Kanye, taller Kanye and a smaller. They're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye. They're fighting for who's gonna be Kanye, dude, right in front of you. And it's like, yo, bro, leave my fucking brother alone.
I mean, that's when people really started saying, hold up, something's not adding up here. And y'all, here's where things get even messier. After Kanye's sudden return, he popped up with a new wife that literally no one had ever heard of before. Like, boom, out of nowhere, this mysterious woman appears right by his side, introduced as Kanye's wife. Fans were like, wait, what? Where did she even come from? And of course, that's when a whole new conspiracy started swirling. Some people actually think she might be his handler. Also, people wanted to know who Kanye's new wife was. And yeah, it turned out her name is Bianca. And let's just say their thing started as a little office romance. She's been working at Yeezy since 2020 as the head of architecture. Fancy, right? But what really raised eyebrows wasn't just her sudden appearance. It was how quickly she slid into Kanye's world, like she'd always been there. Now this is where things get really interesting. So y'all know Kanye has a reputation for having a huge control on the direction of his relationships and how his partner styled herself. We all remember when he completely revamped Kim Kardashian's wardrobe back in the day, right? He gave her what looked like a sweet fashion makeover, switching her style from super revealing to sleeker and cultural. At the time, people thought it was just Kanye being the creative genius he is. But now fans are starting to side-eye that whole situation because it's like history's repeating itself only in reverse. Bianca has been stepping out in some very revealing and unconventional outfits.
It cannot always be night.
And fans can't help but notice how opposite it is from how Kanye once styled Kim. Like, how did he go from covering Kim up to having Bianca show everything? And get this, y'all, as if things weren't already wild enough, the internet was stunned. Kanye was spotted taking Bianca shopping at Balenciaga. Now, if you've been following Kanye for a while, you know this was a major red flag. This man has been vocal about calling out Balenciaga and every celebrity who partners with them after their whole scandal. So when fans saw him casually strolling into their store like nothing happened, people were shook. Because let's be honest, the real Kanye, the one we've all known for years, would never step foot in Balenciaga after everything he said. He's always stood for something, always made a statement. So seeing him do a complete 180 like that, yeah, it didn't make any sense. Fans were convinced there's no way that's really him. In addition to the Balenciaga situation, news broke that Kanye was gearing up to buy the social media platform Parler, which, by the way, is owned by Candace Owens' husband. Now, the whole thing was supposed to be about unrestricted free speech and letting people speak their truth. But honestly, that just didn't sound like Kanye. Because let's be real, over the years, Kanye has never been the type to play by anyone's rules. He's never cared about fitting into a box. From his groundbreaking music to his wild fashion moments, Ye built his whole identity around being unfiltered and unapologetically himself. So, the idea that he suddenly needed to buy a platform just to speak his mind, yeah, that had fans scratching their heads. But just when everyone thought we'd never get any answers to all this weirdness, 50 Cent decided to jump into the conversation. And baby, he came swinging with major allegations. According to inside sources, 50 Cent claims that the man we're seeing right now isn't actually Kanye at all. He alleged that after Kanye disappeared following his anti-Semitic controversies, you know, the whole situation that cost him most of his endorsements, he wasn't just off the grid. He was allegedly kidnapped by some powerful people and cloned. Yup, you heard that right, cloned. According to 50, the person we're seeing now is a replica, not the real Ye. And when you start looking closer, he says the signs are right there, from the physical differences to his sudden marriage to Bianca. 50 even pointed out that the real Kanye, the one we've known for almost 2 decades, has never treated women like objects. If anything, he's always gone out of his way to protect them. Kim is the perfect example. Y'all remember when he personally made sure those remaining Kim sex tapes never saw the light of day? Not only did he pay for them, but he also flew in himself to hand the footage over to Kim and her family.
Oh my God.
I want to show you guys what he got me. He got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my God.
And he flew home and got the computer. It was on the hard drive. And I met up with Ray J at the airport and got it all back for me.
Oh, Kim.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
I know Kanye.
That's the Kanye we knew, the one who'd go to the ends of the earth for the people he loved. So for this new Kanye to be out here parading Bianca around in those super revealing outfits and seemingly objectifying her, yeah, it just doesn't add up. And then, y'all, just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, 50 spills the tea on how they lied about how Kanye was battling porn addiction. He claims that the whole Kanye battling porn addiction story was nothing but a cover-up, a distraction to make his strange behavior look like it came from some mental breakdown. But according to 50, the real Kanye never struggled with that at all. So if that's true, then who is this version of Ye we're seeing today? But hold up, 50 didn't stop there. He went even deeper. He's alleging that if fans really want answers about what happened to Kanye and how this supposed clone came into the picture, they should be directing their questions straight to Kanye's label and his former personal trainer, Harley Pasternak. Because according to 50's inside sources, Harley allegedly knows more about what really went down than he's letting on. And honestly, this is where things get creepy. Harley Pasternak's name popping up again has fans on edge because this is the same guy who's been linked to some strange situations in the past. We all remember those leaked messages Kanye shared where Harley allegedly threatened to medicate him into zombie land. So now the big question is, does Harley Pasternak actually know something about Kanye's disappearance and these cloning rumors? Because if what 50 Cent is hinting at is true, then something much bigger might be going on behind the scenes. Also, the next couple of days are going to be interesting because y'all know 50. He's not the type to stay quiet for long. You know he's gonna spill more tea soon, and when he does, we are gonna be here to break it down together. 50 Cent spilling the tea on how Kanye was kidnapped and cloned had fans talking, and they left comments saying, Kanye once said if he disappears for a while and comes back doing things that are unusual and not do things he would normally do, it's not him. This really scares me. The link of the personal handler plus drugs, plus his clients drug overdosing, and the Britney thing make this so scary. He's going the same way Britney and Amy did, and that's terrifying. I hope someone helps him before it's too late. It's definitely not him. Whether it's a clone, body double, or whatever, it's absolutely not him. They didn't even do a good job of hiding it. Look at the concert he just showed up at. He didn't even have the tattoos on his arm that he had a couple of years ago. Now they are there again. So what do y'all think? Was Kanye really cloned? Or is there way more to this story than what we're being told? Because the whole situation is giving major mystery vibes. house, and fans are divided right down the middle. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I need to know where you stand on this one, and while you're here, don't forget to check out the next video.